Hey guys, welcome to another video and thanks for clicking on this one. So in this video, I want to talk about the Air League scholarship that is currently open, and this is going to close in March, and we're going to go into the details of the program in this video. Now, one of the things I would like to say before I get into it is that a lot of times I get requests from people that want to find out about scholarship programs in different places and understand that all the scholarship programs are tailored to specific regions, and if you are not from that region, then you may not qualify. And to be honest with you, I'm not an expert at all the legal requirements that needs to be met in order for you to qualify. So I always say that do your own research. I would often try to provide as much guidance as I can based on available information, but understand that I'm not an immigration expert. So please, if you think you qualify for a program or you think you could qualify for a program, do your best to find as much information as you can. And sometimes maybe reach out to the organization to get more guidance. So please understand that that is very important, because I have different people that have subscribed to this channel from different countries and they all want this information. I have to adjust myself there. So let's get into it. I hope you're having a great day. By the way, I'm trying to get better at connecting with people. So please, your advice would help. I know any suggestion, tips, likes, comments, all that stuff will go a long way. So please let me know in the comment section what you think about this style of video. I don't know if it's going to be different. I'm hoping it will be different, but or at least feel different from the usual videos I've made in the past. So bear with me. Now, one of the things that I always say is that when it comes to scholarship programs like this one that I'm going to be talking about, the Air League scholarship program, which I can actually just pull it up on my screen right now. These programs are available to those that, especially this one, people that are UK residents, okay? And there's some age requirements which we are going to talk about shortly, and we are going to get into all of those requirements in this particular video. So the first thing that I'd like to say is that if you are not a member of this organization, then you need to become a member, okay? The reason why it's important for you to become a member is because, one, there's so many opportunities. By the way, this is not a sponsored, but I know from just the experience that when you're part of organizations like this, you get opportunities to participate in so many aviation related activities and even a lot of career opportunities that can come through this type of organizations. So I always encourage people to spend that little bit of money, be part of the organization, maybe for the first 2-3 years as you get your career going. And of course, if you're experienced as well, there's nothing wrong in joining this type of organization. So let me go back to this. One of the first things that I'd like to mention is that, as you can see, that's the first thing. You have to be a UK resident, or be at least 16 years of age on the 1st of June 2025. There's no upper age limit. Not hold a LAPL, NPPL, PPL, MPL, CPL, ATPL. Those are all certificates or licenses that you can hold, and you shouldn't have any of those ones to apply for this particular scholarship program. And by the way, this is for the flying scholarship, okay, because they have different ones. They have the gliding scholarship and so forth. So what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to read all these requirements to you. I would advise that you click the link below to take you there, read the requirements. But one important thing to keep in mind is that the application closes, all right, close date is on the 30th of March 2025. So make sure that you are very aware of that date so that you don't miss this opportunity for those of you that qualify. Now, one of the things that I always urge people to keep in mind when you apply for these programs, okay, is that you are required to maybe submit a CV, or also you're required to sometimes do an interview. They kind of want to know who you are and how you got interested in aviation and how you handle different situations that can come up just in life or the previous experiences you've had in life, and they want to see how you can bring that into aviation so that they are giving the people that qualify for these scholarships the opportunity they deserve. And one thing I will say is that if you are the type of person that you haven't done these interviews before, it can be a little bit intimidating or just difficult for you to navigate because you are not used to being interviewed, or maybe you are not experienced. And this is often one of those things that I encourage you to take up as a valid opportunity, because it will prepare you for the future. It will prepare you for those upcoming CADA programs that are worth way more than what they will give you. Like, for example, this scholarship program will offer you, let's go to scholarships here. I'm going to pull it up. All right. And then if we go down, the flying scholarship is the one that I pulled up. The gliding scholarship is open. The electric flying is open as well. But let's go to the flying scholarship here and I open it up. And you can see they have 3 tiers that it provides scholarships for: 3-hour introductory flying scholarship, 5-hour intermediate flying scholarship, and 12-hour. Now, they all have different requirements. Okay. Just read them, be familiar with them. And they have the FAQ section here that you can always go through as well. But the important thing I want to bring to your attention here is that you taking on these scholarship programs, one, gives you the ability to practice those interviewing skills, if that's the right word to use anyway. And it gives you the ability to know your own motivation for wanting to become a pilot, because they will ask you those questions, and if you do not perform well, it's going to tell. They would not give you the scholarship. You understand that there are a lot of people that are applying, or that will apply to these programs as well, this scholarship program to be specific. So writing your motivation, knowing what you really want to get out of aviation, knowing some things about aviation will show that you are truly interested in this field. So it's not just something that I would encourage you to take lightly, okay? And know that the more effort you put into it, the more you're likely to get out of it. Now, if you get this type of scholarships, getting those 3-hour, 5-hour, or 12-hour scholarships awards can definitely be a good thing to also have on your CV. That's something a lot of people fail to account for. Now, since it is important to talk about the membership aspect of this program, in order for you to be a member, you need to have this pay the different tiers as well, or types, but you need to pay, for example, associate member. If you meet this requirement here, is school, if you're in school, college, university, or age 24 and under. Ideal for those new to aviation, it's £30 per year. Intermediate is 48, full membership 75. Depending on which one you qualify for, I think it is worth mentioning that being part of this type of organization will propel your opportunities in aviation. Why? Because of the things they offer. For example, networking events, which are very good for those that are looking for information in aviation. And also, they also provide the scholarship programs that I already mentioned. But look at this, volunteering. All right, volunteering is something that a lot of times you overlook as great experiences you can add to your resume. They are great things because it shows that you care not just about yourself, but you're willing to put your time to help other people, to make a difference in the community. And that's something that you can sometimes overlook and think, yeah, maybe it's not that important, but it is very important. It can make a huge difference in your application, especially when it comes down to picking the candidates. Okay, so I often encourage those that have the time, the ability to volunteer, to take the opportunities up, especially through organizations like this, because everything is all, everything is all organized for you. You don't have to kind of look for it, if that makes sense. It makes it very easy. But those are the 3 membership types that they offer. So think about what works best for you. Okay, of course, again, like I said, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not promoting them because I feel like that I have anything to gain. No, nothing like that. It's really just me being knowing the experience that I have in the industry and knowing how this type of organizations can change one's life if you're part of them. And that's why I'm just encouraging them, or encouraging you, if you meet those requirements, not just because of the scholarship, just so we're on the same page, but just even for the opportunities like volunteering, like networking events and the likes. So I wanted to share this with you. If you have found value in this one, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way. And like I said, I don't know if this is any different from my usual videos that I've made in the past, but I'm trying to connect more. So I'm finding ways to do that through being more natural, if that makes sense, which I always try to be natural, but hey, you get it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.